Imagine a world where all of our electronic devices communicate, but not just within our household, but with our entire neighborhood, where your internet service is being given away for free to everyone around you. Oh. Hello, and welcome to the show about fun facts and a little bit of science. Today, we are talking about Amazon Sidewalk Service, or, well, let's just call it Sidewalk Service, or oh. Okay, so what the heck is Amazon Sidewalk? It is a low bandwidth network that lets your internet stretch beyond Wi Fi range, essentially creating an entire network throughout neighborhoods. The thing is, it uses your devices to make this happen. This isn't Amazon offering some free network where they install devices. They are taking all the products that you own that are compatible and pushing a signal out to other compatible devices to basically blanket an entire area with a wireless network. So let's get into the details. But first, be sure to like this video if you're enjoying it and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more like this. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below if you want to share your thoughts. First, it's not your full internet service that's being shared without your approval. It is utilizing your bandwidth, though. What's happening is they're using Bluetooth low energy and a small fraction of your Wi Fi to send 900 megahertz radio signals to compatible devices up to a half a mile away. Half a mile! I can even get connected to my Wi Fi when I get outside in my car. Bluetooth Low Energy is what many of us have already experienced when setting up new devices wirelessly. It's a simple way to securely connect your Amazon Echo to your network without needing an Ethernet cable or some physical connection to your computer. Amazon Sidewalk will use the 900 megahertz spectrum to expand the range of devices, allowing them to stay connected even beyond the range of traditional Wi Fi. Amazon says that using this technology will allow for a range of up to half a mile while limiting the amount of data possible to be shared within that network. If you live in an area where your neighbors have sidewalk compatible devices and they are all connecting to this network, then you could theoretically still connect to your own device anywhere. How much data can this network use? Amazon says it will be limited to 500 megabytes of data per month, so about 10 minutes of streaming video. But reaching that limit is incredibly unlikely as the information being shared across these devices is really small. The good news? At launch, which is June 8th, 2021, only partner devices will be part of a pilot program called CareBand. CareBand is a company that specializes in elderly care for people with dementia. So that's cool. It allows caregivers to closely monitor their patients with wearable technology. By partnering with Amazon, they will be able to expand their service to older adults who are still living at home instead of a care facility. What else is there? Well, it will, of course, help you keep all of your lights and smart connected things connected, even beyond Wi Fi range. But it will go beyond that and help you track all of your lost tiles, for example. So imagine you keep a tile in your wallet, and when you get home, you realize it's gone. Well, now you can find it just about anywhere thanks to this sidewalk service. It's like Find My iPhone, but for a lot more devices. Maybe you keep a tracker on your dog. Well, now you will know where it is at any given moment. So if it runs off, well, it's easy to find. But that also means that Amazon and potentially lots of other companies will also know where your dog is at any given time. And not just your dog, obviously. They will know all your connected devices and your behaviors. And that just sounds like we are one step closer to a future that we may not want. I mean, think about the Ring doorbell. That's on the list of sidewalk devices, and that has a camera built into it. It's like the cell phone tracking device from the Dark Knight on steroids. Or that scene in Minority Report when all those cameras were tracking people on the subway. Oof. Okay, I know these devices are supposed to be sending encrypted data, but it's just a lot to think about. In September of 2020, Amazon released a white paper on this service, and they ensure it's safe and private. They stated that the service has 3 layers of encryption, so they will not know what data is being sent, just allowing the two devices to connect for the user. They also say that information used to connect devices will be deleted every 24 hours. But this is all new, and we don't exactly know what opportunities may come from this network, for good or for bad. If you're not into this whole network idea, then you can simply opt out of it. You need to log into your Alexa app, tap account settings, and then Amazon Sidewalk. Then simply turn it off. The part that allows the whole neighborhood to be connected is the section called Community Finding. That's the long range half a mile feature that allows people outside of your network to be connected. But I guess if you already own an Alexa or other connected devices from companies that love to gobble up your data, you may be totally okay with this network. And it isn't as bad as it may seem if they really are encrypting and deleting the data. Here's a list of the devices that are Sidewalk compatible, which I will put in the description below for your convenience. And of course, not just these devices, but everything they produce from here on out, obviously. And that's a lot of stuff. And of course, this service is totally free. Think of it like a perk for owning Amazon devices, or think of it like a privacy concern. Whatever you decide, it launches June 8th. And since this video goes up on June 6th, you may have already missed the launch date. Oops. As always, thanks for watching, and what did you learn today?